Hello, ladies and gentlemen. that was weird. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. And I should have done this first. Welcome to a quick video that I have thought of the idea of. Right. Um. Now, since Mbappe is staying at PSG, probably for about a season to earn more money than he physically knows what to do with. That's pissing me off. Than he physically knows what to do with, and then probably leave next summer anyway, because that's just what's going to happen. We all know it. He has apparently demanded in his list of demands, which is apparently a thing you can do now, to sell Neymar. PSG sell Neymar and replace him with Ousmane Dembele. Now, what I propose, that's the one. What I propose, Chelsea have been, linked with Ousmane Dembele for quite a while. We've been, it's been pretty obvious, pretty well known that we've been wanting to get him in because he's been good under Thomas Tuchel, right? But if PSG are going for Ousmane Dembele to replace Neymar, who is buying Neymar? Why not go for Neymar, right? Especially because the one argument for Ousmane Dembele of him being good under Tuchel works even more for Neymar because Tuchel got the best out of Neymar when Tuchel was at PSG. And that's the best that Neymar's played at PSG. So, it's there. Is it kind of unrealistic? Yes, absolutely. Of course it is. However, Todd Boehly has said that he wants to make a couple of marquee signings in this summer transfer window. He wants to make two. One of them, we're practically all aware, is going to be Jules Koundé from Sevilla. If that doesn't happen, I think I'll genuinely be more confused than any human ever has been ever. But, if that happens, why not make the other one Neymar? Because our wingers currently, they're shit, aren't they? ZX not cutting merchant, Pulisic is shite, Mount's been having to go out on the wing to try and do it himself. Same thing with Werner. They're all just a bit shite, right? And Neymar, don't get me wrong, he's probably not his prime anymore, 30 years of age. He's still about 10 times better than any of the wingers we have. Is he a bit of a diver? Yes. Is he in a bit of a shit league? Yes. However, maybe he'll come in and be fucking brilliant. Maybe he'll come in and be shit. Don't get me wrong, that's equally possible. But maybe he'll come in and be fucking top money, mate. Maybe. Maybe you can even sneak in a Romelu Lukaku swap deal if we're trying to get cheeky with it. Because he might be good in the French league, because they're all shit over there as well. Maybe that's a thing. Probably not, again. Probably a pipe dream there. But maybe it is. And especially because then if we do get in Neymar, imagine the Premier League next season. Out of the top six clubs, right? Arsenal, admittedly, Gabriel Jesus, I suppose. 50 million for him. Not exactly the biggest name in football, but it is Arsenal we're talking about, so, that's about as good as they're getting. Tottenham, Harry Kane. Manchester United, Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester City, Erling Haaland. Liverpool, Mohamed Salah, who has dropped off recently. Man had 20 goals by January and he still might not win the Golden Boot. What the fuck is that? And then Chelsea, Neymar. 5 out of the top big 6 clubs. Not top 6. United are shit. Out of the big 6 clubs with a massive marquee player. That might be the first time that's happened ever. Because it's normally you'd have 3. You'd have United would have someone big. Arsenal would have someone big and Chelsea would have someone big. Or, it's that sort of thing. 3 clubs would have big players, right? Like Chelsea would have Hazard and City, Aguero, and then whoever, fuck it, right? You get what I'm saying, right? 5 of the big 6 clubs having that calibre of player. Neymar is huge for football, marketing and all that shit. So's Ronaldo. So will Haaland be in a couple of years. He'll just be a goal machine doing whatever he wants. Kane's massive in England. Arsenal. Mohamed Salah's huge as well. The amount... That's mental. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's going to be, now that Chelsea have American owners, Pulisic isn't going to leave, which is a shame because he's shocking. His miss on the weekend was genuinely the worst thing I think I've ever seen. It was so bad. That's worse than any Timo Werner miss I've seen. I'll never know. Should have won that game against Leicester. Um, but what a season that would be, and especially with the possibility of Nottingham Forest being in the Premier League next season. You've got Fulham back up in the Premier League, another London club. You've got AFC Bournemouth back, another underdogs in there. Like, what a season that could be. This has been a pretty good one, don't get me wrong. The Champions top four race and relegation battle all coming down to the final day is pretty sick. Imagine it next season with them players. Like, not even as a fan of your club, just as a fan of the Premier League. And fuck me, PSG can keep Mbappe, mate. We don't need any of that shit in England. We're having none of that bollocks, alright? Because realistically, we all know he's going to do one season and then fucking go off for a Burton with Real Madrid, isn't he? It's going to happen. So yeah, maybe that's what we will see. Probably not. But maybe it is. And even then, Bowley has said that he's making two big marquee signings. One of them being Koundé. The other one I had assumed for ages would be Dembele. But if PSG get Dembele, still, therefore, that leaves another marquee signing. So maybe like a Declan Rice or an Tchouaméni or someone else. I don't know. Could be anyone. But I wouldn't mind it being Neymar. Would he be as good as he was in the French league under Tuchel? Probably not. He's a bit older and it's a rougher league. Is he still going to be pretty good? I reckon probably. And he's not a striker, so he won't take number 9 and won't be automatically shit. See you later.